Vinh Giang is a public speaking expert who has a unique perspective on how to connect with people through storytelling and emotional expression. He believes that everyone has access to one of the most beautiful instruments in the world, their voice, which can help them negotiate whatever reality they desire. Vinh learned this through his first vocal teacher, Miss Stanley, who taught him that his voice was an instrument that could be played in different ways to evoke different emotions. Vinh's journey to becoming a public speaking expert wasn't easy. He was invisible in his childhood, struggling with social anxiety and feeling like he didn't fit in. He was bullied and called names because of his accent. But he found his diamond, his gift, in magic, and later in public speaking. He realized that his voice was a powerful tool that could help him connect with others and negotiate the reality he desired. Vinh believes that communication skills are just as important as technical skills. He says that if you're technically brilliant but can't communicate your ideas effectively, you'll struggle to succeed. He's seen people with great ideas fail because they couldn't communicate them effectively. On the other hand, he's seen people with average ideas succeed because they could communicate them in a way that resonated with others. Vinh's approach to teaching public speaking is unique. He helps people adopt a new identity, one that is confident and charismatic. He encourages them to break out of their shell and be playful with their voice. He's seen people make radical changes in their communication skills in just 3 to 6 months. Vinh's teaching has impacted many areas of people's lives, not just their work. He's seen parents become more engaging and entertaining with their children. He's also seen people improve their relationships and become more confident in their daily conversations. Vinh believes that learning improvisation is key to improving communication skills, as it helps people think on their feet and respond to unexpected situations. Vinh has taught over 70,000 people in person and online, and has millions of followers who tune in to learn from him. He's received countless messages from people who struggle with their voice, who feel like they can't change the sound of their voice. But Vinh believes that anyone can learn to communicate effectively, regardless of their background or accent. He's living proof that with practice and dedication, anyone can become a confident and charismatic public speaker. When it comes to public speaking, Vinh believes that people often struggle with their own voice. He explains that this is because when we hear our own voice, we're hearing the vibrations through bone and muscle tissue, which makes it sound deeper and more resonant. However, when we speak to others, our voice sounds different because it's going through the air. This can be a shock to people who are not used to hearing their own voice recorded. Vinh also talks about the importance of desensitization when it comes to public speaking. He believes that the more you practice speaking in front of others, the more comfortable you'll become with your own voice. Vinh shares a personal story about how he used to struggle with social anxiety and how he overcame it through exposure therapy. He emphasizes the importance of contextual confidence, which means being confident in certain contexts or situations. He believes that mastering communication skills can help people become contextually confident in every area of their life. Vinh's philosophy is centered around the idea that people can negotiate their reality and create the life that they desire. He believes in the power of choosing useful beliefs that support personal growth and development. Vinh's approach to life is optimistic and empowering, and he encourages others to adopt a similar mindset. He also shares a word that he uses to describe his students, luminaries, which means being a source of light and spreading goodness through one's actions and communication. One thing that really caught attention was his discussion on conversation levels. He explained that there are 3 levels to conversations: the warm-up level, the open-up level, and the deep level. It's up to the individual to decide how deep the conversation goes. What's interesting is that people use these conversation levels in various settings, from boardrooms to bedrooms, and even on first dates. Vinh has also created conversation cards that can help facilitate deeper conversations, which can be found at thediary.com. Vinh's message is one of hope and inspiration, encouraging people to step onto their stage and play their instrument as a luminary, spreading love, kindness, and compassion. He believes that by being more intentional with our communication style and recognizing that influence takes work, we can achieve our goals and make a greater impact on others. Main learning from video. Vinh emphasizes that our voices are not fixed and can be changed with practice. He encourages people to experiment with different sounds, volumes, and tones to improve their communication skills. Vinh also stresses the importance of self-awareness, recognizing the labels that others place on us, and being intentional with our communication style. He shares techniques such as the yes and approach to diffuse tension and build rapport, and the 3 chances strategy to create multiple conversational threads. Vinh also emphasizes the importance of cultural nuance, physical and vocal presence, and contextual confidence. He encourages listeners to be more mindful of their energy and to bring a bigger version of themselves to online interaction. Overall, Vinh's message is one of hope and inspiration, encouraging people to step onto their stage and play their instrument as a luminary, spreading love, kindness, and compassion. To access the complete 31-minute summary and unlock detailed insights for each topic discussed in the video, please subscribe to quick podcast summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts with free trial. And later, just for the price of candy in most places. Happy listening, Backdoor.